Hello and welcome back to Modalities Movement Therapy. It's week 23 and today we're going to be looking at a few different lines in the body. We're mainly going to focus on the arm lines and we're going to bring some rotational and some lateral movements into the workout. For the workout, you're going to need a foam roller. You can use a soft or hard reflex ball and an extended resistance band. Before we start, I want to highlight the importance of breathing to you. Patrick McKeown is an expert in breathing. In his book, The Oxygen Advantage, he speaks about the importance of nose breathing. This will help slow the rate of our breathing down, and it improves our oxygenation levels. In turn, it will help with our stress and our anxiety and our respiratory functions. So while we're standing here, I want you to take your hands onto your rib cage, which we have done before, but I want you to try and just take yourself out of that flight and fight response where you're using your secondary respiratory muscles, and I want you to engage your diaphragm so we can activate all the organs that are attached to the diaphragm. Let's bring the hands onto the rib cage, relax the shoulders. You can close your eyes if you want to, and just focus on breathing in and out through the nose. When we're working in our routine today, we're going to try and do a little bit of breath holding. So I want you to take yourself into a nice slow and steady breath where you're able to hold the breath when we're in nice open positions. And then I'll cue you on the exhalation. So let's engage our diaphragm now. A nice slow and steady inhalation for about 4 counts. And then you're going to hold your breath and then exhale slowly. So feel the rib cage dropping down towards the belly button. Try and exhale nice and slowly. Let's do that one more time. Breathing in. Try relax the shoulders as much as you can. Feel the expansion in the waist and exhale. Good. Shake the arms out. Let's just take the ball, whichever ball you have, and slowly release the lines in the body. If you have tension in the arch of the foot, push a little bit deeper into that area and release it a little bit more. Work nice and slowly. Drop your heel onto the mat. Take the ball under the ball of the foot and rotate up and over the ball, rolling across the ball of the foot. Now take the ball into the arch of the foot and circle in one direction and then change direction. Now you're going to take your heel onto the ball and apply a nice deep pressure. The ball of the foot is on the mat, and then you're just rotating the knee and the hip from side to side, keeping the ball of the foot on the mat. Okay, let's do the same thing to the other side. So a nice slow and steady roll under the foot. Work the entire sole of the foot, paying attention to the lateral line as well. Then the heel goes onto the mat, ball is under the ball of the foot, and rotate from side to side. Then take the ball into the arch of the foot and roll or rotate the ball in a bit of a circular motion. And you can change direction. Drop the heel onto the ball and the ball of the foot onto the mat. And again, you're just going to rotate and roll the ball from side to side. Okay, now you can put that ball to the side and take a deep breath in. Circle the arms up And exhale, rounding the spine, exhale through the nose and just roll down and bounce from side to side. Let's walk our hands onto the mat and drop onto the knees. Take your foam roller and bring it across in front of you. And we're going to bring the hands together. So the palms are together, the little fingers are on the roller. You're going to arch your back and you're going to roll up the forearm to the elbows. And then exhale into your tuck position. So watch my movement in my spine. I'm arching my back, sticking my tailbone out, and then I'm breathing in and rolling forward. Exhale, nice and slowly, and tuck under. Just do it 2 more like this, arching the back, breathing in, roll up to the elbows, and then exhale and uncurl. Good, let's do 1 more. Breathing in, and you're going to bounce the chest down to the mat. Because the hands are together, you should feel the stretch kind of around about the rotator cuff. Let's take the hands out. Same thing, we're going to arch the back. Breathe in and roll the roller to the elbows, and then exhale and uncurl. So take the breath nice and slowly, breathing in as you open up. So look at the movement that you're doing when you're opening up. So here I'm tucking under, so I'm exhaling. Now I'm opening up and creating space. So I'm inhaling to that space that I'm creating. You can bounce a little bit into the open position and then exhale to the tuck. 1 more with the hands shoulder width apart, and bounce the chest down and then exhale. So you should feel the stretch in a few different areas. We're now going to take the hands as wide as the foam roller, arch the back again, and roll yourself forward, breathing into that space, and then exhale and tucking. Do it again, 3 more, breathing in and bounce and exhale and tuck. This is your last one, breathing in and bounce and exhale and tuck. Good. We're now going to lie with our head on the foam roller. You're going to bring your arms in front. So when I say the head, I mean the neck. So lift yourself up and over the foam roller. So the roller is on the neck and is going to release the occiput ridge at the base of the skull. So bring your hands together in front. Your knees are together. Let's open up that top arm, breathing in. And you can bounce that top arm into that open position, and then exhale and bring the arm forward. Let's do that again. So we're breathing in. Follow that hand with your eyes as you inhale, and then exhale. Do the same thing. Follow the hand. Breathe in and exhale. Let's do another 4. Breathing in and exhale. 3 to go. And exhale. 2 more. And exhale. Your last one, you're going to hold the arm in that open position. Try and square your chest off to the ceiling. And then you're just going to nod your head forward and back for 4 and 3, 2, and 1. Now keep your head facing your bottom arm, and you're going to push the occiput ridge, that bone, and the mastoid process, that bone behind the ear, into the foam roller. And now change your direction. Good. Let's come up off the foam roller. And we're now going to take the foam roller behind us. So what you're going to do is use your top arm for support, so your hand, and you're going to bring the thumb onto the foam roller. So see it from this angle. You're going to bring the thumb onto the roller. We're going to drop the shoulder down and roll over the forearm. So let's do the same thing to the back. Drop the shoulder, roll the forearm along the foam roller. So now we're working the front arm line before we were working the back arm line. You can straighten the top leg if you want to and bring that bottom knee in line with the hip. So keep the shoulder down and just roll as far back as you can. Do another 2 and another 1. You're going to stay in this side lying position and you're going to bring your pectoral muscles onto the foam roller. And then you're going to rest your head on the roller. We're going to take that arm behind us, palm is facing up, and you're going to circle the arm up, and you're going to exhale and circle the arm down. So again, I just want to show you from this angle. The ear is resting on the foam roller, arm is up, and circle that arm down, and inhale, circle the arm up. So just keep going and do 8 in that position. Just releasing the pectoral muscles and getting some rotation into the body. Breathing in and exhaling. Keep going, breathing in and exhale. If you have a lot of tension around the pectoral muscles, your range of movement might not be big. Just make it smaller, and you can always progress to make the movement bigger. Try focus on the rotation with the hand as the arm comes up, and as you exhale, the palm faces up and the arm goes down. Breathe in and out. Finish off with 1 more and exhaling. Stay in this side lying position. Rotate your foam roller, and you're going to now rotate your hand so your fingers are in line with your neck and your ear is resting on your palm. Your elbow, be careful the position of the elbow. You want it in line with the body, so you're lengthening out into the lateral line and you're rolling and releasing those triceps. Breathing in, and you can use your top arm, your top hand to just help increase that length in the lateral side. So just as you inhale and stretch out, use that hand to push the roller a little bit further. Do another 4 and exhale, and 3 and exhale. 2 more and exhale for the last one and exhale. Rotate onto your back. The same arm, I want you to work that shoulder blade. If you have a lot of tension in the shoulder blade, then bring both shoulder blades onto the foam roller so you can just even out the amount of pressure you're putting on there. If you can, you bring the elbows together, create a hammock for the head, and give that shoulder blade a nice, slow, and steady release. Breathing out and in, nice and slow. So remember, we want to slow that rate down and work on nose breathing. Finish off with 2 more and 1 more. Okay, still in a side lying position. Bring the foam roller underneath your waist, just below the rib cage, and we're going to shear over the waist. So you're going to slide your waist forward and back on the foam roller. 4 And I'm holding onto the foam roller as I do this so it stays where it's supposed to. 2 more and 1 more. Good. Let's bring ourselves up onto the foam roller to release the glutes. And I'd like you to spread your fingers or your toes out and bring your fingers between your toes. Just spreading the toes out, just getting some space into the foot. And roll over the glutes into the lower back. Okay, work a little bit into those cross fibers. So rock a little bit from side to side. Do another 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Release your toes. And then just staying again in a side lying position, I want you to bring the foam roller onto the lateral side of your leg, between the calf and the shin. You're lifting up into a side plank position, and we're going to roll the roller up to the knees as the legs are extended. Then you're going to tuck and bring the knees to the chest into an oblique movement. So you're activating those oblique muscles in the lateral side. Exhale and tuck. Okay, that's your first option. If you want to add a top leg raise, lift it up, and then exhale into tuck. So you'll notice as I exhale, I'm coming into a bit of a rotational move as I tuck. Then we lengthen out into a lateral move there, and exhale, and open up, breathe in, keep going. We're going to do another 6. Exhale. Any strain in your lower back or anywhere else, maybe the shoulder, try hold it in the plank position and roll a little bit if you can. But movement is important and breathing is important. So if you're just holding that side plank position, focus on relaxing your shoulders so you're not taking any tension in there. The breathing will help with that. You want to focus on that diaphragmatic breath. And last one. And breathe in. And release. Good. Keep the foam roller where it is. Let's have a quick drink of water. And we're going to move on to the other side of the body. Lying with your neck on the foam roller. Bring your knees together and make sure your hips are stacked. So the knees should be together if the hips are stacked. Arms ahead of you. Breathe in. Bounce that top arm and open up. And then exhale. Come forward. We're going to do 7 more. Breathing in. And exhale. Coming forward. Breathe in. And exhale. Breathe in. And exhale. So if you've really reached the 4 inhalation breaths, then just hold the breath. Hold the inhalation. And then you're going to exhale as you come forward. Finish off with 2 more. And exhale for the last one. And exhale. Open up and hold it there. Try and square your shoulders off to the ceiling. And then just nod your head back and forth. Back and forth. Slow and steady breath. Hold your head forward. Try and drop that back shoulder into the mat. Circle the nose. Let's change direction. Okay, coming up, we're now going to take the foam roller behind us. Extend your top leg if you want to. Rotate that top arm so the fingers are pointing the roller, thumb on the roller. Drop your shoulder and roll from the wrist to the elbow. Pushing, dropping down, pushing back. Let's do another 4 and 3, 2 and 1. Good. Now angle the roller so you can position your ear on the roller and your pectoral muscles. Extend your arm up. That's your inhalation. Now rotate the palm and bring the arm down next to the roller. Breathe in. Remember, if your range of movement is not grand, then just make it smaller. Well, if you have any tension, then your range of movement will be smaller. Inhale and exhale now as you go down. Inhale and just go according to what you can, just as long as you're getting movement into that arm. Breathing out as you go down, breathing in as you come up. Do another 2. And another 1. Let's come up off that foam roller and bring your elbow onto the roller. Let's rotate the hand so it's in line. The fingers are in line with the neck. And stretch out. Lengthen the lateral line. You can also lengthen that top line as well. And inhale as you go out. Use the top hand to roll the roller out. And exhale. Breathe in. And exhale. Let's do 5 more. And exhale. 4 to go. And 3. 2 more. And the last one. And exhale. Rotate around and let's take the shoulder blade onto the foam roller. So you're lifting the tailbone and let's bring the elbows together. So you're almost creating like a hammock for your head and just keep going, rolling over that shoulder blade. Four more. If you've got too much tension, you position both shoulder blades on the foam roller. And your last one. Okay. Roller under the waist. And let's shear across the waist. Holding onto the foam roller and just stack your knees and your hips. Do another 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Sitting up on the foam roller, let's take the ankle and cross it over the knees. If you can, while you can, try and spread your fingers or your toes out and get the fingers between the toes. Let's roll over the glutes and into that lower back. Keep going. Four more. And 3. 2 to go. And your last one. Okay, release the toes. Lift yourself up and bring the foam roller underneath your knee. Extend your legs and push yourself up into a side plank position. So you've got those 2 options. Breathe in as you extend out. As you exhale, you're going to rotate slightly and bring the knees up to the chest. Lengthen and lift the top leg if you can, and then exhale. Breathing in and exhale. Here we go for 4. Breathing in and exhale. For 5 and exhale. For 6 and exhale. And 7. And the last one. And exhale. And release. Good. Have another quick drink of water and bring your shoulder blades onto the foam roller. Feet in front, knees are bent. Head into the hands, so link the fingers. Make sure the weight of the head is in the hands. And we're going to breathe in and arch. Open yourself up as you exhale, tucking the tailbone, pushing the lower back into the mat. Let's arch the back, so initiate each movement from the tailbone, breathing in, and then exhale. If you want to lift your feet, but only on the exhalation when the lower back is in the mat, please do that. Release the feet, and then you can inhale and go into your arch. Exhale, only lift the feet when the lower back is in the mat, so you're giving it that support. Breathe in, open up, and exhale. Let's do 5 more. Breathing in and exhale. 4 to go. And exhale. 3 more. And exhale. Think of all the movement in the spine as you're opening up, arching. You're getting movement into that spine. As you're exhaling, you're tucking and making space between the vertebra that you can move into. Finish off with your last one. Exhale and tuck. Bring the knees to the chest and come up to a seated position. We're going to roll the quads out. So let's bring the thighs onto the foam roller and slowly roll over the thighs. If you can go over the knees, I want you to go over the knees. Any tension or pain in the knees, just be a little bit more cautious. Work through the discomfort. So this is your first option. I'm going to give you 2 other options. If you want to kick the feet to the tailbone to get a little bit deeper into the release, you can do that. Your third option, if you have no tension or pain in the lower back, is to extend your arms. And as you lengthen back, breathe in. Then we're going to pull up onto the hands and tuck. Lengthen out, roll back, breathing in. And then tuck into your exhalation. Breathing in and exhale. Keep going, breathing in. Any pain in that lower back? You go back to that first movement, just rolling out the front of the legs. Do another 3. And exhale. 2 more. And exhale. The last one. And exhale. Let's take your knees onto the mat behind the foam roller, and we're going to release the diaphragm. So we're going to bring the foam roller onto the belly button. If you can expose your belly button onto the roller, you'll get a little bit deeper into that release, and hold onto the foam roller. Otherwise, it does have a tendency to move around. So you're going to slide your belly button from side to side, sharing the fascial tissue around this area. Now what you're going to do is just relax into this position. So my foam roller is not on my hip bones, it's slightly above my hip bones. I'm putting my fists one on top of the other, and I'm resting my forehead on my hands. If you can drop down onto the mat, you can do that as well. Any nausea, then you can do this exercise without the foam roller, but you should feel the pulse of the aorta around the belly button into the foam roller. This is just the blood supply to the top and the bottom half of the body. So it's pumping away. That's what you can feel. Relax your forehead on your hands or lie flat on the mat. And now you're going to focus on your breathing. 4 breaths in, 4 to 6 breaths out. Nice and slowly. This is a great, keep going. This is a great release for that lower back. So by pushing on the abdominal area and the diaphragm, you're helping the release in the psoas muscle, which sits deep within our core. So you should try to relax the upper body, the shoulders as much as possible, and they should be relaxed after the releases that we've been doing. Finish off with one more. Good. Push up onto the elbows and knees and come up onto the hands. We started off with the shoulder release. We're going to now work a little bit quicker into those releases so we can activate the core a little bit more. If you want to, you can bring the reflex ball between your knees. So like we did in the beginning, we're going to start with the palms together, and we're going to just take 2 breaths in. Breathe in, and then exhale. As you exhale, I want you to squeeze that reflex ball between your knees. Breathe in, and exhale. Now we're going to do 4 quick movements. So it's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Again, initiate each movement from your tailbone. Now you're going to take the palms away from each other and the back of the hands together. So my thumbs are essentially on the foam roller. Breathe in for 2 and roll out. Exhale, squeeze the ball. Again, arch the back. Breathe in and exhale. So that's 8 counts all together. Now we're going to do 8 and 7 quick. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, palms are facing one another, but the hands are going to be shoulder width apart now. And you're going to arch the back, breathe in for 2, and exhale for 2. Breathe in, and exhale. Stay here, speed the movement up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, keep squeezing that reflex ball, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now you're rotating the hand so the thumb is on the foam roller, breathing in and exhale. 4 more. And 2, exhale. Now speed it up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Take the hands apart wider and arch the back, breathing in. Palms are facing in. Squeeze the ball. Exhale. 1 more, breathing in and exhale. Now we go for 8, 7, and control your breath, just in and out slowly through the nose. Rotate the hands so the palms are away from one another and the thumbs are on the roller. Breathe in again and exhale. Now we go for 8 quick. 8, 7, 6. Keep squeezing the ball. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And release the foam roller. Put the reflex ball to the side. Have a quick drink of water. Take your extended resistance band, and I want you to tie it together on each end. So take the two ends together and then just make a loop. Thread it through the loop. And pull on that loop. Then you're going to double up the band. So loop it again and bring the band around the wrists. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders and take the band into an extended position. So you're going to take your one hand and you're going to, so don't have the band too far away. So you want to bring it quite close to the knees, but not too close to the knees. Important, we're going to keep the resistance in the band and we're going to slowly work that arm up and pull it down. So you need to pull yourself up into a lifted position, so you should be able to feel your abdominal muscles engaging. And you're going to keep the elbow straight, as I said, and rotate that hand around the supporting hand. Breathing in there and then exhaling, taking it back. Breathing in and out. Let's do 4 more. And exhale. And 3 more. And exhale. Be careful your back doesn't start to round. As you get tired, keep it flat. Do another 2. And 1 more. Same arm, you're going to extend it, make a fist, and then pull the elbow into the waist. Breathing in and exhale. Relax the shoulders. Feel the rhomboid on that shoulder working. And exhale. 5 to go. Breathing in and slowly exhaling. 4 more. And 3. 2 to go. And the last one. Good, let's do the same thing to the other side. So make sure your back is nice and flat, and you're going to extend that arm and keep the elbow, so keeping the elbow straight in the extended position, circle the hand on the mat. Exhaling. Here we go for 3. And 4. 4 to go. And 3. 2 more. The last one. Make a fist and pull back. Breathing in for 3. And 4. 4 to go. And 3. 2 more. And the last one. Good. Hands under the shoulders, keeping the band where it is and keeping the resistance between the arms. We're going to go into a rhomboid push-up. So all you're doing, keeping the elbows straight, you're squeezing the shoulder blades together at the back, and then you're exhaling and stretching them. Come back to a neutral position, breathing in. Exhale. Your Second option is to go into an extended plank and push up and exhale. Be careful that this is not happening, that you're not just extending your chin forward. You want to drop everything down as the shoulder blades hug the spine, and exhale. Push away. Come back to your neutral position. Breathe in and exhale. Do another 4. Breathing in and exhale. 3 more. 2 to go. And your last one. Okay, we're now going to take it a little bit further. So a few moves. That rhomboid hugging the spine with the shoulder blades. Then you're going to bring the elbows into the waist. And then you're going to exhale into that tuck. So take a nice slow, steady exhalation so you can really stretch the shoulder blades and the arms a little bit. Let's come back to neutral. Hug the rhomboids around the spine, bend the elbows, push the chest down to the mat, and then exhale. Neutral position, breathing in, elbows to waist, exhale. We're going to keep going, 6 more. Breathing in and exhale. 5 to go. Breathing in and exhale. Breathing in and exhale. 4 more. Breathing in and exhale. 3 more. If you carry on in the extended position, that's your option 2. Rhomboids, elbows, and extend into the stretch and release. Good. So release your band. So you should have hopefully felt that in the triceps, in the back arm line. So working those rhomboids, part of the back arm line. Now we're going to focus on the front arm line, on those elbows, not the elbows, but the biceps. Let's take the band under each foot. So you're going to take the center of the band, lift it up, and now make sure your heels are on the band, otherwise it might come out. And depending on how much resistance you want to create, you can bring the heels a little bit closer and a little bit more, extend the band out a little bit more. Then you're going to bring the foam roller onto the inside of the band. And I'm just going to face you, or face the side, and show you what we're going to do from this angle. So you'll just rotate the foam roller, bring it in front of you, and spread your hands out so you can hold onto that foam roller. Here we're going to breathe in. So you're opening up. On your exhalation, you're going to pull the foam roller up towards the chest. Breathe in as you release, and exhale as you bring it up. Let's do another 8. Breathe in and exhale. And breathe in and exhale. Here we go for 6 more. And exhale. And 5. And exhale. 4 more. And exhale. And 3 more. And exhale. 2 more. And exhale. 1 more. And exhale. Now we're going to add a bit of a rotation. So you're going to twist. This is your inhalation. And then exhale. Now we're going to twist to the other side. Drop the roller, breathe in, and exhale. Again, that's 1. Let's breathe in for 2. And exhale. Breathe in and exhale. Here we go for 3. Breathing in and exhale. Breathe in and exhale. Here we go for 4. And exhale. Breathe in and exhale. Here's your 5. Breathe in and exhale. Breathe in and exhale. 4 more. Breathing in and exhale. Breathe in and exhale. 3 more. And exhale. Breathe in and exhale. 2 to go. And exhale. Your last one. And exhale. And breathe in. And exhale. Take it down, slowly release it, and take the band out from between the roller out from between the band. Now we're going to step on the end of the foam of the resistance band. Okay, so make sure the heel's on the band, and now shorten the resistance in the band. We're going to bring a lunge into it, so your band, the foot that your band is on, the foot that is on the band, you're going to keep the toes pointing forward, and you're going to extend that arm and make a fist with the hand. So you're almost punching forward into that. And then you're going to take the toes at the back and point forward with the toes. Take the hand behind the head, the same hand as that side leg, and you're going to lift that elbow up and the arm into that punch position. And now we're going to lunge forward, taking the knee to the band, and I want you to twist into that rotation. So we're crunching in those obliques, but keep working that arm, exhaling. And breathe in. Open up and exhale. Breathe in and exhale. Focus on your breath. Keep the resistance in the band. Do another 4. And exhale. And 3. And exhale. 2 more. And exhale. For the last one. And exhale. Okay, so you're going to keep the band where it is. I just want you to rotate the foot. So you're going to face away from the band and then bring the band in both hands. You're going to walk your hands down the band and step the free foot forward. Let's open up into that arch position. So both knees are bent and we're opening up. We're breathing in, so we're opening up, creating space. Breathe into that space. On your exhalation, tuck from the tailbone. Extend your arms up. Breathe in and exhale. Here we go for 3. And exhale. Breathe in for 4. And exhale. Here we go for 5. And exhale. 6. And exhale. 7. And exhale. Your last one. You're going to hold the arms in the extended position. Lift that foot and pulse for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And release the band. Let's go over to the other side. So take the foot onto the band. The toes are pointing towards the band and away from the body. Then you're going to step the other foot out and toes facing the side. Let's hold the band. So activate that arm line, bend the knee, lean back away from that extended arm, breathing in. Front knee is straight. Now bend the front knee, crunching those obliques as you exhale. Breathe in, opening up, and exhale. Here we go for 3. Pull the shoulder blades together at the back. Exhale. Breathe in for 4. And exhale. Here we go for 5. And exhale. Breathe in for 6. And exhale. And 7. And exhale. For the last one. And exhale. Okay. Turn yourself around. Heel on the band. Walk your hands down the band. Bend well into the position. Breathe in. And exhale. Breathe in for 2. And exhale. Here we go for 3. And exhale. Breathe in for 4. And exhale. Breathe in for 5. And exhale. 6. And exhale. 7. So make sure you're keeping both knees bent, then you'll get more movement into the pelvis. And exhale. Finish off. Hold it in the tuck. Lift that front foot and pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. Release the band. Stop and have a quick drink of water. We're just going to finish on the mat. So let's breathe in. In this position, link the hands behind your back, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Let's tuck the chin to the chest and roll down. Just release the arms and bounce. Come into a seated position. Extend your feet ahead of you. And take your band underneath your feet. So spread it out and just make sure it's firmly on the balls of the feet. Cross the band over in the center. So we're kind of simulating a bit of a rowing machine. And you're going to work against the resistance that you create. So circle the band around the wrist, or around the hand rather, to your desired resistance, if you want to call it that. So I want you to breathe in. You're going to pull the elbow into the waist and rotate your hand, breathing in, and then exhale. Same with the top arm or the other hand. Breathe in and exhale. We're going to do both together. So we're breathing in. At the same time, I want you to pull yourself up and out of your spine, so into a nice lifted, lengthened position. Then exhale, round the spine. Breathe in, pull up, and exhale. Now we're twisting, so we're breathing in, twisting the shoulders away, and then exhale. And again, breathe in and exhale. Now both sides together. Breathe in and exhale. And breathe in and exhale. And here we go for 3. And exhale. Breathe in and exhale. Together. Breathe in and exhale. We're going to do another 5 sets. Breathe in and exhale. Breathe in and exhale. Breathe in and exhale. And again. And exhale. Let's twist and exhale. Breathe in and exhale. Pull up and exhale for 2 and exhale. 3 sets to go. Breathing in and exhale. Breathing in and exhale. Double up and exhale. Breathing in and exhale. 2 sets. Breathe in and exhale for 2 and exhale. Double up and exhale. Breathe in and exhale. 2 more. Last one and exhale and exhale. Both arms together and together. Good. Now I want you to shift yourself right to the front of your mat. Release the resistance in the hands. Keep the band around the feet. And you might just want to create a little bit of resistance there. I'm going to take the band between the thumb and the index finger, and I'm going to make sure the band again is around the feet and lift up there. So we're lifting, and then as you exhale, you're lowering yourself down to the mat, and then I'm going to breathe in. Just make sure the band is securely on the feet. Exhale, tuck and lift. Now breathe yourself into that lifted position. Open up the arms as much as you can. Exhale. You can always do this without the band if you want to, but it does help get you into that lifted position. Now open yourself up. You're breathing in. Now you're going to come up as you exhale. And again, breathing in, opening up. Now lower down and exhale. Breathe in and exhale. And breathe in and exhale. Do another 4. And exhale. And breathe in and exhale. 3 to go. And exhale. And breathe in and exhale. 2 more. And exhale. And breathe in and exhale. For the last one. And breathe in and exhale. Okay, just give those shoulders a bit of a release. I'm going to sit cross-legged, link my hands behind my back, squeeze the shoulder blades together, roll yourself down, and just bounce the arms up. Let's bring the hands to one side. So you're going to just tuck them into the waist and bend the elbows. Drop the ear to that shoulder and lift. Look over the shoulder and back. Drop the ear to the shoulder and lift. And rotate back to center. Let's do the same thing to the other side. Drop the ear to the shoulder and rotate. Inhaling and exhaling. And let's just roll the shoulders up and back. Shake the hands out. Take one inhalation and exhale and relax. Thank you for joining me. Well done.